My definition is anything under 18. If you're under
That's
18,
exactly
you're
what a child is.
Yeah, I think that is a great line in the sand. If you are under 18, you are a child.
Your scenario earlier was if a 16 and a 21-year-old, both parties were if the father was okay with it, the mother was okay with it, why not? Tell me a reason why that's wrong. Because you're
one
getting
is a child, one is not a child. That's the point.
Do you believe that somebody can go through hormone therapy? Can they change their gender if they're a child?
I think that's totally fine as long as everyone is consenting, as you agree with.
Okay, so as long as everyone...
If your parents are okay with it and you are okay with it, I think that's totally a familial decision to make, yeah.
Okay, so a child can cut their penis off and take hormone blockers and change their biology forever, but they can't get married?
So y'all saw that video in the beginning. 2024 has been shaping up into a wild, chaotic year, bro. Now, this is a very touchy subject that I'm getting into, but I'm going to speak on the debate, though, because I've been watching these two creators for a while. I ain't gonna cap. I watch Sneako. I watch Moistcr1tikal. I watch Dante. I watch Hassan. I watch a whole bunch of people. You feel me? And everybody got their own opinion, but I just like to listen to understand where they mindset at. You feel me? But between these two creators, bro, I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna probably get some slack for this, but I don't really care. That boy Sneako, man, he always strong to his points. He never, what's the word I'm looking for? He never sways from his ideals. You feel me? And he's mad headstrong about anything he says. And Moistcr1tikal, I've been watching him for a minute too. He got good points and good comments. I ain't gonna cap. When I was watching the debate, they both have, good points coming from, their own point of views. And I found it interesting that Buddy still hasn't uploaded the debate yet. Come on, boys, what you got going on? But they was making some really good points in there. But check out this video right here, man. But this was a really good point in the debate.
Why is it okay for a kid to cut his dick off?
He and his family, or he and she and that family, is making that decision for that child's life. If that's the path they want to go down, it's like choosing a fucking sport. You can do what you want to do.
You can do what you want to do?
Yeah, that is not harming anybody.
It literally harms their body. Their body changes physically. They have the highest suicide rate out of any demographic.
That is their decision to make.
Okay.
From that clip there, you see how that clip wild though, because how could you say you consent to the surgery but not the marriage? See, this is why this is a subject that's very touchy to talk about, because I'm a small creator, and anything I say can just jump up and be viral, and then somebody can be like, oh, he doesn't support such and such. He says such and such, and clipping. You feel me? So I gotta be very cautious of how I maneuver my talking points. But for me personally, the underage joint is wrong. Clip that in the bud. We need to stop doing that. That's wrong, bro. This whole pedophilia, whatever situation, pedophilia joint is coming out trying to show its claws and trying to make it okay. Nah, clip. That's wrong. That's weird. We should not be doing that. These are little kids. It's terrible. We need to stop doing this. And I find it very interesting that Moist would but say his commentary in that way it's very surprising because I've been watching him for a minute, and I'm surprised he was word his commentary that way. Maybe he was in a train of thought or something like that. But hey, I ain't defending nobody. I'm just saying from what I'm seeing. But I find it very interesting he would say that though. And watch this other clip. You don't understand what I'm saying and how Sneako would break it down to him and whatnot.
It's important to talk to cancel people like this because you have access to the biggest platform. And again,
I'm always willing to talk to people.
Yeah, you are, but it's different. Most people aren't. Most people aren't because, and you're probably not even going to be able to upload this on your YouTube channel, which is fine. It's not going to get the millions of views. We'll see if you upload it, but are you going to upload it? You're not.
I probably will. Yeah, I did the last one. Like
you edited it up though.
To you.
You cut it up.
I gave you the full thing so you could post the full thing. The only reason I did that was so it wasn't just a one-to-one from it. That's all.
Okay.
But it still had all of our conversation.
Credit to Moistcr1tikal, and I want to be let's be respectful to him for even being willing to have that conversation. It takes balls to do it. You know how many people are going to be willing to have a conversation like that? Not many. Not many YouTubers, and he's probably the biggest YouTube commentator in the world. And I was thinking about that in the airport talking to Needles. He's all fine now. But when it comes to YouTube commentators, he's probably the biggest in the world. What does he have? 15 million subscribers. His reputation is like long withstanding. The chat just froze. And he's not a bad person. He's just brainwashed because when you're the number one commentator on YouTube, all the satanic goy slop that YouTube is drip feeding to everybody else, we're seeing it exposed to Christmas Remise and all this stuff. It's gonna go into your brain too. Moistcr1tikal, actually, I can see that he believes the stuff that he's repeating. It's not like he's just using contracts. It's not like he has a Zionist manager or he's trying to appease the LGBT queer mafia that dominates YouTube. He actually believes this. He's the product of 10 years of commentating on YouTube and being a part of that propaganda. But there's something genuine there. And he would not have this conversation with me if he wasn't genuine. So props to him. Wallahi, I mean that. I think he's a good person. And hopefully we continue to have conversations like that in the future. I thought it was respectful. We didn't have a moderator. And I don't want to have a moderator for like stuff like that. Like I think we were both respectful. I appreciated his willingness. I thought that he was respectful. I thought it went well for 2.5 hours. I want to go over that debate from yesterday if you didn't see it. Put me if you saw it. I want to see if you guys were in there yesterday. You know what's so silly about the situation is when you talked about Chris Tyson. Did you see the number one viral clip I saw? And I know you saw it. Did you see it?
Which one?
People were getting angry at you that you misgendered Chris Tyson.
I didn't misgender anybody though. I only referred to Ava by her name.
I heard that. I heard
misgendering.
I saw the clip that went viral. It was they.
Well, yeah, I used they, but I only used her name, and I used they when referring to most people in general. I say they a lot. And when I was at the Mr. Beast thing, Ava was referred to by they by one of the staff, so I just played it safe and said Ava, and I didn't want to offend anybody because I am not transphobic. Like I never have been.
I do think that you look at the trending page and you follow an opinion, and then that's when you make your video. I think you followed what's ever popular because you don't want to get canceled. And that's why guys like me who have strong opinions about something, that's why we get banned everywhere. I just got banned on Instagram, I'm banned on YouTube, I'm banned on TikTok, I'm banned on all these places because I have hard set in stone stuff. The stuff you believe in is already kind of the consensus of the entire world because I think you're afraid of cancel culture. And I think that's why you took long to talk about Chris Tyson because like the biggest YouTuber on the platform is literally promoting some of the most demonic ideology possible.
Also, I find it funny how outspoken people, when they start to speak their mind and start being boisterous about their ideals and where their spirituality is, they automatically get canceled or get banned, or people think they're too, what's the word I'm looking for? Right-winged or extremist or radicalist due to the fact of how they talk and whatnot. And I find it very interesting. That's just me personally. But this whole debate was very controversial. Not controversial. It was a controversial topic for controversial content creators like Sneako. Because Buddy speaks his mind. He don't care. You feel me? And I hold mad respect for that. You feel me? So if somebody tags Sneako or, send him this clip, this ain't me trying to, come to nobody's defense. This is just me saying, hey, bro, I respect what you're doing. You're speaking your mind. Alhamdulillah. And you're going to keep doing it, keep being successful. You feel me? And you're going to keep growing. And people are going to see and come in contact with you and give you blessings. You feel me? MashaAllah. Yeah. But yeah, man, I just want to make this quick little video to let y'all know how I was feeling about this debate and whatnot. So, but I'm gonna catch y'all later, man, for the next video. Let me talk my truth. And appreciate all the new subscribers, man. And all the people that's been commenting on the shorts and whatnot. Cause I've been seeing y'all conversations in there, man. Y'all been talking y'all ish. Appreciate y'all, man. But stay up, stay blessed. And I'm gonna catch y'all later.